G'day time, my fuzzyites. Maybe. Oh, and welcome to Animal Crossing. Day 238. Back again in the early morning, 6 a.m. to be exact. And you see what's happening in town, right? It is August 26th at 6:04 a.m. Because I really want to get that giant beetle. That's the only reason I'm going this and the acrobatics. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna spend time just looking for that creature. That final insect that I need. Thank you for waiting. Hope you have fun. Yeah, and as you can probably see, my sleeves are off. For a while now, both shirts. I must have been getting a lot more muscles and whatnot, because the shirts were just getting too small for me. Yeah, muscle, that's it. But anyways, I was finally like, you know what, screw it. I got scissors, I cut off the arms, so at least we get more of my muscles that everyone will love. Maybe. Anyways, what does it matter? I don't know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. Hey, good morning, Jay, how goes it? Welcome to an early morning bug catching mission. Ain't this sweet? Oh, I forgot to send those out. But yeah, the only reason we're really here is to try and catch the giant beetle. That's it. It has evaded me for years. Or a few months. And we are going to try. I'm going to spend a good long while trying to get it. Hopefully I do. Because I really don't want to continue to wake up this, or stay up this late / early, because I should be in bed by now. But duty calls. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. A happy bug hunt. Same, Jay? Yeah. Good times. Love this game. Love it immensely. So yeah. Hang tight for the checking of trees over and over and over again. So yeah, cut my shirt because it was getting, it was just ripping, so had to. I'll have to get a bigger size, but this will be good for now. I don't think this is it. Please be the giant beetle. No, of course not. Do I know what today is? It's Mario Monday. Of course I know. Can't wait for whatever sick shenanigans you put me into this time. Because last time I had a breakdown, almost a breakdown, from the water levels. Love me water levels. Yeah, that didn't grow. Darn. I don't think that was it anyways. That one didn't grow. Oh, not Mario. Today we're playing something else. You're not sure yet? Alright. Well, just let me know when you do know. Because if it's something I don't have, I'll have to download it. Yeah. Surprise to me. A grand surprise to me, then. Yeah, you're not taken. So besides that, so I finally got done the first, I guess, redo. Hey, we got 2 from here. That's nice. retooling of a quick review, which is nice. Was able to finally get the footage I need in the correct order. It's not the best, but none of these. I hate the tree thing. I frickin' hate the tree thing. Oh, that one grew. So quick review, going through that. Did the Kirby Pinball Land, which was tough because it being pinball, there's a lot of RNG or wild knocking around and whatnot, making it harder to, like, you know, get footage of particular things I want. So I spent way too long on doing that. But that's done. Even for a 6-minute thing, it took way too long. Next up is Putt Putt joins the parade or whatever. Well, it's actually your birthday today. That's right. Damn, how time flies. So. How time just flies when you're having fun. Ooh. Well, happy birthday, man. Can't wait for whatever party games we play today. No, what am I doing? No, this is even the wrong phone. To be looking up the doc. I guess I could use either. The docs. The Chinese lioness thing. Oh. Good, I did need it. That and the other 50 things I need. There we go. Oh, another one growing. Jay, well, you kind of did it dumb and left your hard drive back at your place while at your mom's. Oh. Oh, that'll get you every time. Well, hopefully we'll be able to conjure something up today to have some fun. So yeah. So Kirby, a quick review's done. Finally. Next up is Putt Putt. Should be a little easier considering I can control a lot more in that game than frickin' pinball. Wild, wild pinball. Yeah, so I'll have to start that. Besides that, was able to watch some more movies. So I watched the live action Smurfs 1 and 2, because I don't know why. That was new, was it? No. So watch live action Smurf 1 and 2. Hey, you two, let me know if anything is happening. Gonna try and get some sleep. Yeah, I should be all good on my end. I don't know if anything's planned. But I know, not that I'd have time to plan anything. Because I'll be waking up and then immediately taking Origami home so we can do our whatever night. But, we'll figure something out to do. Maybe do some Mario Party. That'd be fun. But yeah, but either way, you have a good night, have a good sleep, and we'll see you sometime later today. Bye for now. Oh, there. 12 times. 3 more times and I'll have it. Didn't grow. I hate the tree thing in this game. It is a bane to my freaking existence. I've spent more on trees than anything else I should have been spending my money on. Won't surprise me. Spent almost $1 million. Probably not $1 million. Couple thousands for sure on trees that just don't freaking grow. But yeah, what was I saying? What was I doing? Yeah, watch Smurfs 1 and 2. The first one I'd seen a while ago. Is that it? No. Flat Steak Beetle. First one I'd seen a while ago. They're fine movies, I guess. The first one had way too many I don't even know how to say it. Weird jokes. Very childish, but like some awkward childish jokes. As well as a lot of like poo and pee humor and whatnot. So it was kind of like, oh, come on. There's also just them randomly saying some things, and it's like, what? What even made you think, oh yeah, I could say this? Considering a lot of what they say is stuff from our world. And like, well, I guess it's the one thing that really, well, there's a few things that were like, what? One, Smurf, that when they're giving phrases to Neil Patrick Harris's character, do not remember his name. Smurf that's like, oh, I kissed a Smurf and I liked it? Which, you know, if you know music, you know it's a play off the I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It song Katy Perry, I think, wrote long ago. So that was weird. And another point where it's like, okay, you're just making jokes for the sake of like things and not making it make sense to the scene. Because like, you can have odd jokes. Odd jokes are fine. They can be quite funny. But one of the jokes they had was grumpy? No. Mean Smurf? Hateful Smurf? I can't remember what his name was. Angry Smurf? Negative Smurf? Maybe it was Negative Smurf. But he finds a green M&M plush, sits down in his lap, and he talks about like, you know, the girls just don't get me. I'm tired of playing these games and whatnot. Which would be fine in any other movie where it's like, oh yeah, he's the one guy who acts tough, but he's really like sentimental and like, you know, he's not as you know, typical like, oh man, be strong, don't cry and whatnot. But then it's like, he's talking about, oh, the girls, I'm tired. Oh, that's a big one. Please. Please be it. Yes! Yes! Finally. I caught a giant snake beetle. It's giant. Thank goodness this day is not wrecked. Ooh. Okay, that was all I wanted, so we can go home now, right? No, never. Thank goodness that was the one thing I wanted. That's one of the only reasons I wanted to do more tonight, is because it was running out of time with it and whatnot. Oh, that's so good. Thank goodness. I am very glad talking about the Smurfs made it appear. What? Oh, what time is it? I'm so sleepy. 1,000 pardons. Oh, something I can assist you with? Okay. It's a little darker, I think. Oh, yes, it's a giant beetle. I'm not even taking. No, it's not necessary. Please, I insist we leave it in the carrier. Protocol say what? I have to say, I'm not overly fond of insects. I completely do not like touching them. Black. Your donation is such an obvious valuable insect. Oh, it's a overpriced cockroach. To me, however, it's just an overpriced cockroach with an awful black luster. Ooh. But I digress. You have most profound gratitude. Anything else you wish to donate? No, that was it. Now, what am I doing with my life? Well, I'll tell you what I'm doing. We still have time. This actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. Or my fish list. Fish list, do. So, things we can still catch. It's 6 a.m., so we can't do the guppy. Not the guppy. We can't do the piranha. We can do the arowana and angelfish. So, guess what we're doing? We're gonna do a little bit of fishing. 'Cause might as well. The piranha and guppy I can get another day, though. If I actually do my work ahead of time and wake up for 2 and I'm able to play around 2 and do my stuff and then go back to town and start... Whoa, no. We ain't doing that. But if I do my stuff and I'm good, I could do other things. What am I talking about? If I wake up for 2, I could wake up and do my stuff around 2 like I'm supposed to and want to do. Mail. Mail time! There you go. We can do that. So we're gonna go do some fishing, I guess. But like I was saying, watching the Smurfs first movie was fine. A lot of just pee and poo humor. Which, even for a kid, it's like, come on. But other than that, I love the guy who plays Gargamel. Hank, I think, something. Did a fantastic job giving, like, this weird, like, bumbling aura, but still intimidating. That's not it. That I like. And I like his, like, I like the Gargamel's relationship with his cat Azula or something like that. I like how he gets stuff done, but the cat is just as smart and actually helps him out in a lot of cases. Dance. Do you want to dance with me? So the cat actually helps him out and whatnot, and it's very nice. I like the relationship. Done really, really well. All the actors, I think, did really well with their portrayals and whatnot. Again, there was just times where they took quotes from other movies or shows or music, and it's like, and just, again, the Grumpy? Maybe his name was Grumpy. Grumpy, like, talking about how his girl problems, which is weird when there's only one girl in town, and it's like, it's like, why would you go this way? Yeah, it's classic for, like, the... I don't even want to see if you're a large. It'd break my heart if that was another large. so we're not even gonna try it. It's classic for the tough and gruff guy to, like, be sentimental and, like, sad stuff doesn't work out. But at the same time, it doesn't work with that because, again, with the Smurfs, the whole thing is there's 99 male Smurfs and 1 female Smurf. Or there's 100 male Smurfs. I don't know if they include Papa in the 99. And then 1 female Smurf. And so it's one of those things where it's like going to a high school with all boys and 1 girl, and then just talking like, yeah, man, girls are just trouble. Like, they just, they don't get me, you know? And it's like, well, there's only 1 girl in the school, so we know what one you're talking about. And you're talking about it as if there's multiple, which there isn't, which is weird. Also, for them being how they are, you'd think they would, like, either never reproduce and that's just they're there because they're there and that's it, or it'd be an what's the term? Not asexual. Is it asexual? I don't know. It's the thing where where certain organisms reproduce without another partner. But yeah, so it's just weird coming from him, be like, yeah, that's what it is. But overall, not the worst thing in the world. It was fine. And then, like I said, I also watched 2, and okay, that's too big that I'm going for. 2 I liked a lot. It might have been... maybe I liked it better? I don't know. It didn't have any, I don't think it had any, it either had none or very little, like, the potty humor. That's a better term for it. Potty humor. And whatnot, so I liked it a lot better. And I like the character. The 2 other Smurf naughties, I think they're called naughties, created by Gargamel. They were fun. I think the male one, Haggis, was way too much of an idiot. Because how it is like you have the girl naughty, who's more like adventurous, she's a badass and whatnot. She's smart, she knows what's going on. And then you have Haggis, who just is a bumbling idiot. And I don't see Gargamel making him and being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep you around. Then again, Gargamel is, he's wacky himself. But I liked it. It was good. I liked the relationship between girl Smurfette and the naughties. I thought that was pretty good. Turning them to her side and whatnot. Yeah, it was a fine flick. Had its issues, but what movie doesn't? But again, I like Gargamel. I like the actor who plays him. It's just really good. And even the cat. I like the cat a lot. I wish they had more with them. I think it was probably the perfect casting they could have done for Gargamel. And again, the cat being just kind of there, and an animal just kind of there, but it would talk to him, and I love their little meow. What is the word? Missing? Meow. Invisible. Yes, that's the word, kitty. Meow. No, kitty. Meow. Get out. Get out. And whatnot. I thought it was really good. Don't know why that's not catching. And there's 2 other movies in the set as well that I have. I don't know if the Gargamel guy is in it. What is it? The Legend of Smurfy Hollow and the Smurf Christmas Carol. We'll just have to see. Or I'll just have to see. You guys can watch it on your own if you want. Too soon. Yeah. But I also watched more of the show Spirit. What was it? Spirit Ride Free? Riding Free. Which has continued to be exactly as I thought it was. Just not that bad. Cartoon about girls going horseback riding, and it's your classic cartoon sitcom thing, where just every episode there's, oh hey, X is going on, and then shenanigans ensue. Like I said, the first one was the one girl, the main girl, going into town, or coming to the new town, meeting the girls, and kind of learning about Spirit being a wild animal, and kind of trying to tame him to get her own horse, and she does. The second one is about her trying to prove that she is a good horse rider, and not doing well, and learning, well, I'll get him next time, I guess. I guess it's good to try and prove yourself, but maybe don't take off more than you can chew. One thing I will say, I really dislike the one girl's father who owns the barn. Maybe is the mayor. I don't know. I don't pay enough attention. I don't pay enough attention. But he is just anything that happened in the first 2 episodes. He was like, oh, this is my daughter's fault. No, it's not your daughter's fault. It's clearly the one girl who did it, so she's the one who, needs to learn a lesson here. No, it was her. And I guess I kind of get it. They're letting her, the one main girl, use the barn and have a place for Spirit and whatnot. So it's kind of like, yeah, if she does anything wrong, it falls on my daughter who should be watching her. Which makes it a lot. But it's just, he's immediately like, oh, this is your fault. You should never have done this. Please be it. Dang it. But other than that, the girls are fine. Classic main characters and whatnot. And yeah, just the first episode had the one main girl joining the town. Lucky, I think her name is. Lucky joins the town, and so she's kind of, learning about horses, getting her own horse named Spirit. And then the second one is her trying to be with Spirit more, trying to prove that she is a good rider to go on a big event, horse trail riding thing. Then after that, I'm just gonna go off, and plots I know are from the first few episodes. I watched at least 6 of them at this point. Dance. I wanna dance with somebody. But there was one about a treasure hunt where Lucky's father had a map of old treasures somewhere in the area, and the girls go around the place trying to find the clues, figure stuff out, which I don't know when this takes place, but it's very awkward watching some of the stuff and going like, at one point, they go to a valley type thing that has booby traps set up in a way that when activated, they throw rocks and whatnot. But, like, depending on when the whole thing takes place, it's like, has no one ever gone to this part of the valley? Which can't be too far from where the girls were, like, live and whatnot, I don't think. I mean, it's a big place, but you'd think over time someone would stumble upon it, the traps and whatnot. Again, literally in a valley. Like, it's not in a cave hidden where you had to, like, hit a wall and then it would, like, open up and whatnot. It wasn't hidden at all. And then they get to the treasure and they walk like a few feet into a cave and find it unburied, just sitting there. And again, I'm like, what the heck? Because, like, yeah, animation and whatnot, they probably were like, oh, well, we can't have a whole big thing of them digging up the treasure. We don't have the budget for that and whatnot. But it's very awkward. Not to mention, at one point in that episode, they're getting attacked by a bear. And either they didn't know how to animate said bear. Giant catfish. Yeah, I'll swap you out. Either they didn't know how to really animate the bear, or they just didn't have the budget for it, or they didn't care. Because at one point, they're in the cave, and then you see the bear's shadow come onto the waterfall outside of the cave. And it's like, oh, there's a bear out there. And then it cuts to the next scene of the horses, goes back, and now the bear is behind the waterfall on the inside of the cave. Again, you don't see it. And later on, when you do see it, you only see... Oh, now I can get a goldfish. Get out of here, Goldie. Okay, that's tiny. That's way too small. The only time you see it are, like, it's red eyes without even a snout, really. And then, like, one claw coming out trying to catch them. So, it's, like, very awkward. And especially in a, show that's pretty good looking. It's not mind, like, oh my goodness, this changes the animation industry forever. But it does look pretty competent. Especially when you compare it to other animated CG shows. Like, it looks really, really good. I understand why it had 8 seasons, even though we'll see if... I'll see eventually if that's like, yeah, they deserve the 8 seasons. Or a... Yeah, no, they had stuff for like 2 seasons worth. And now they're just going out and... Ooh, big one. You all try and catch. Just because you're big. And you'll give good money. I think it's gone for good. I think if it goes under the bridge, it delocates. No, not delocates. Despawns, I guess. Yeah, I'm guessing it despawns if it goes under the bridge. Because it's not the first time that's happened to a fish. But yeah, so that came up. That was fine. Had some good moments. It's interesting enough. Competent. Then there was another episode where they're doing an event in town. A bazaar type thing. And Lucky wants to prove to her teacher that she's not just like... She's late a couple times and she's like, oh, no, that's not me. I'll be early. And whatnot. What am I saying? so that goes on. And so she's like, their people are put into groups of 2 in order to do the bazaar thing. She's with a very snobby, preppy girl whose family is rich and whatnot, and she's always number 1. And so she's against her 2 friends in the competition and whatnot. I guess it's a competition to see student of the month and whatever it is. Again, interesting. Run of the mill. Oh, now we're on different sides. And now we're going to hate each other. But in the end, be like, yeah, you know what? Let's not hate each other. Classic stuff. But it's done in a nice way. Nothing feels like cheap and like, oh, well, they didn't even try to make it look good. It looks passable. I can tell there was effort put into it. Again, for a show for a little girl, it's fun. It's fine. I like it. Competent, and like I said, competent enough. Dang it. And I just saw it despawn. Another episode had Lucky and a guy going to see the guy made a thing that someone outside of town's going to buy from him, and they find a horse that's like tied to a peg in the middle of a pen without much water or food, so you know, very much animal cruelty. And so the episode is them trying to free the horse and get it to make sure it's safe. Again, not bad. Like, I would think for a show like this, that's just kind of run-of-the-mill, like, oh, girl, it's a show for kids. They don't care. You'd have, like, the same 5 set pieces every time. Where it's like, oh yeah, we're at the school learning something. Okay, now we go to the barn where we're, you know, being at the barn. Oh, now we're at the one of the friend, either the Lucky's house or one of the main friend girls' houses, and we're doing something there. Oh, we're in town looking at stuff. But no, like every episode so far has introduced new locations. Whether grandiose or not. Like I said, episode 3 or whatever introduces a cave system and more, like, valleys, even a trap area. You have the one guy's farm and barbed wire all over to make sure the horses don't escape. The one singular horse. Oh, and the newest one, there's like a town festival going on. So Lucky wanted to learn how to do, don't remember what it's called, but it's like acrobatics on horses with like lasso and standing on the horse and whatnot. She wanted to do that, as her mother did, and she meets a cute boy. So she wants to spend time with him and learn, because he's doing it, learn from him how to do it. The other friend is trying to calculate jelly beans in a thing. And then the third friend, she is going to be taking over for one of the usual singers and, you know, sing for the festival. So they're each kind of trying to, you know, either learn how to do the acrobatics and be good enough for that, or try to calculate in an insane way how many jelly beans are in a giant jar, or, you know, just trying to get the courage to actually sing, because she thinks she's a good singer, wants to sing, but she's also terrified, stage fright and whatnot. And that's, you know, all well and good. That was the last episode I watched. In the episode before that, it was the singer girl's birthday, And so Lucky wanted to make, she wanted to have a grand party like she would back where she's from. And goes overboard. But the one singer girl, she doesn't like having parties and whatnot. Or she's never had them, or something like that. And so they're trying all this stuff to make it a good party, fail, decide to quit, and then decide, oh no, she's excited for it, we gotta get something together. And again, really good. Some new, again, the surprising thing with it is even, it's like a run-of-the-mill show. You could have just had girls on horses and just very bare-bones stuff, but no, they make the sets and whatnot. I don't know how long it takes to make sets, but by gosh, they do a lot more effort in making more things to look at in the show than a lot of shows do in their whole run. In the first 6 episodes. Really impressive. Now, of course, it's not my style of show, but I enjoyed it, and I enjoy watching it enough. I'm probably going to continue watching it a bit. It's probably one of those shows that I'll have, but I won't finish, but it will still say I finished. As, like I said, there's 8 frickin' seasons of it. So I'll probably finish up the first season, and then maybe watch the final season to see what all changes between the two. Who knows? It could be a whole different show. Oh, angelfish. Guys, that's the angel. Fish. Alright, we just have to get the arowana, and we'll have all the fish we can possibly want for now. Again, I'm not very much of a fan of this fishing style. I don't know. Not being able to see them in a game where you need to see them. But then again, other good games like Stardew Valley do the same thing where they're kind of hidden. Well, with that one, you just fish, and if you get it, you get it. But yeah, so I'll keep you posted. If anyone really cares about my Animal Crossing talking about Spirited riding free. And the real fun part is... Boy. Yeah, I'll swap you out. Is I guess after they did this collection, a movie that ends the series or whatnot, I think, came out, and they're like, "Oh, it's on Netflix. Watch this." Actually, let's check that out. Oh, there's quite a bit. When did this come out? 2020. Oh, gosh, I'm behind. Because, yeah, there's a... Oh, Riding Free Ponytails, Riding Free Riding Academy, Spirit and Friends, as well. Yes, Melissa, so I gotta get on that if I want to complete my collection of Spirit movies. The one thing everyone's clamoring for me to do is watch and have all of Spirit. Yeah, sorry, I backed out, but, I do have something for you. Oh, indeed, woohoo, an angelfish, I believe. Gorgeous, simply gorgeous, heavenly even. Oh, I will treasure your gift to give me words the honest upstanding owl. You have a deep more of gratitude, not there be anything else you wish to donate. Nope. Oh crap, there's not many fish missing. There's the cherry salmon, rainbow flitter, large char, guppy, piranha, a wallway, and then one other one. And even with the insects, we're pretty well done. I think we'll actually be able to get everything done within the year. If I take the time for it. Yeah, I have nothing else to talk about. I did what I really wanted to do. The Kirby's Pinball's done. I did what I really wanted to do in this time. Being the giant whatever. Your bass? Okay. So that is the size I want to catch for the medium wallway. That might be large. Yeah, I am contented. That's too small, that's too small. I think it's important. At least with something like Stardew Valley, even though you don't see what fish you're catching, you can still put your fishing rod in the body of water that should have said fish. And then just keep fishing in one place. So you're not looking up and down. I don't know. I guess I like the mini game there better than here, where it's just press the button at the right time. I don't know. I don't mind press the button at the right time. It's just so fast sometimes. And my reaction time just isn't what it used to be. Come on. I think I need to get the Awalway as well before this month is over. Otherwise it's gone for good, just like the giant beetle would have been. Which sucks. A lot. I'm not going to go for much longer. It's almost 7. When I hit 7, I'll probably be done. Maybe next week I'll come in and I'll do some more fishing for one frickin' fish. Like, I don't want to do that, but I'm pretty sure. I'll double check. Koi. The koi. I think the koi is a large. Oh, nope, never mind. The Awalway does go into September, so at least that's good for me. Leaving after August. Because the guppy is here for a long time, so I don't have to worry about it. The cherry, rainbow, and large char are in September to November. Guppy will be here until November. The piranha of the Amazon will be here till September. Same with the Awalway. Okay, so there's no fish that I absolutely need to catch this specific month anymore. Everything for this specific month that is going to be gone by September, I have already gotten. Oh, come on. See, and that's what I mean. Anytime I'm like, oh, that's a good fish. That's a good size for a medium fish. That's probably going to be it. It bites once and it goes. There's no finesse. That's a large, I think. It sucks. Oh, that could be it. Flowers, no. Oh. But yeah, so that's good. I don't have to overly worry for next month or anything like that. That's nice. I'm just breaking all the rules, aren't I? My carpal tunnel. Shush you. Cause yeah, the bass, that's a medium, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so that's the size I should be trying to catch. Those are small. Oh, that might be too large. Come on, you like it. I know you wanna take a bite of it. Even though you're probably a large fishy. Don't say no to your destiny. Okay, you said no to your destiny, I'm out. I understand. No means no. It's fine. I ain't upset. It's 7 already, isn't it? Again, a morning acrobatics. And I definitely got that, right? Yeah. Oh well. Still a few more days to wake up earlier in order to do acrobatics. But we're almost done. Ew. Medium. Yeah, so I am getting mediums. It's just not what I want mediums. Which is the worst type of mediums. I'll go a bit longer and then call it. I mean, if I go a bit longer, I'll get to an hour of recording. So that's a good number. An hour of playing. Get me them watch times, even though it's basically me just talking about movies and stuff I do, because that's all I can really do with this game now. As there's not much to strategize about, because I've already strategized about everything I need to strategize about. I know my game plan-ish. Get out of here, Massey. I ain't taking you. At least some of these trees took. Yeah. I'm about to lose my mind. One more. We'll do one more go through and then that's it. That's all, folks. You're too small. I have no idea what's in my throat today. I was fine before recording. I don't know why I'm not now. Hey! Oh. It's been 5 weeks, but I've been kind of lonely. I've been gonna chat to you, Sugar Bill. So, tell me, Fuzzy, what do you want, Sugar Bill? Nothing. Alright, Sugar Bill. Love how they keep track of that stuff. It's like, no, I don't need to talk to any. I guess I could talk to people. It's one of those things where I wouldn't mind talking to the villagers. It's just, it's a lot. That one's too small, I think. This one's just as small, but I guess we're going for it. Never mind. What was I saying? Stuff and things. That's right, stuff and things. Oh, well, I'm done. Oh, was there any new characters coming into town? Aha! The 28th, you say? Sahara. Got it, thank you. Oh, and one thing I'll say, looking up stuff, I went through my whole list. Oh, I still need to go through my list of stuff. I looked more into Wisp, and I am right from what I said the one day. Wisp will allow me to, will give me something I do not have. So he is an excellent way to go about stuff like that. So in the future, I might start playing around after midnight, and go to the other places that might have him appear, because he only appears if there's like 8 weeds in your area or more. Yeah, and apparently he does give you stuff you don't own, whether it's from the normal store to red to stuff that you can only get through special things, I think. Don't quote me on that, but that'll be a thing I try later. Either way, thank you, my fellas, for watching it. We got 2 of the things we really needed to get. One thing that would be gone for good and was heckin' hard, way harder than it should have been to get in the game. But either way, thank you, my fellas, for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care. Thank goodness that's done.